Hello. Today, we're diving into an exciting batch of episodes of Strings of Love airing between the 16th and the 31st of January, 2025. These 2 weeks are packed with emotional moments, intense confrontations, and shocking twists. We'll break down every episode teaser, explaining the details in a way that's easy to follow. So sit back, relax, and let's explore what's coming up next in this thrilling story. Thursday, January 16th, 2025. The Brar family is left stunned when Akeer reveals his reason for ordering plutonium. The revelation shocks everyone, leaving them confused and fearful. How could a young boy like Akeer know about something so dangerous? This raises pressing questions about what Akeer might be hiding or going through emotionally. The family's initial reaction is one of disbelief, but soon their concern grows into a mix of fear and anger as they try to understand his intentions. Meanwhile, Angad struggles take an emotional toll as Akeer refuses to accept him as his father. Angad feels rejected and powerless, questioning his role in Akeer's life. The pain of not being able to bridge the emotional gap between them is evident, as Angad wonders if he will ever be able to win his son's love and trust. January 17th, 2025. The day begins with chaos as Akeer suddenly runs out of the car, leaving Angad in a panic. Angad's frantic search highlights his deep concern for his son, despite the emotional distance between them. As he rushes around, his fear grows, and he begins to realize just how vulnerable Akeer might be in this state. The tension builds as viewers wonder whether Angad will find him in time. Akeer, meanwhile, finds himself at a vibrant fair. There, he spots Gurnoor and mistakes her for Sahiba. This moment of mistaken identity brings a rare smile to Akeer's face, showing how deeply he misses his mother. However, his joy is fleeting as reality sets in, leaving viewers intrigued about Gurnoor's uncanny resemblance to Sahiba and her potential connection to the Brar family. Saturday, January 18th, 2025. As Gurnoor prepares for a job interview at the Brar school, Akeer shocks everyone by announcing his decision to quit school altogether. His bold declaration leaves the family and staff in disbelief. The announcement raises concerns about Akeer's mental state and the reasons behind his reluctance to continue his education. For Angad, this decision feels like another barrier in his attempts to connect with his son. Later, fate intervenes as Gurnoor crosses paths with Angad and Akeer once again. The unexpected meeting adds a layer of mystery to Gurnoor's presence in their lives. Both Angad and Akeer are struck by her timing and begin to wonder whether her appearance is purely coincidental or something more significant. Sunday, January 19th, 2025. Gurnoor notices Akeer's growing unhappiness and takes it upon herself to advise Angad. She encourages him to find new ways to connect with his son and lift his spirits. Her empathetic and thoughtful suggestions reveal her understanding of the dynamics between Angad and Akeer. Gurnoor's presence brings a sense of calm and guidance during this turbulent time. Surprisingly, Akeer begins to show signs of happiness, leaving Angad both relieved and confused. The change in Akeer's behavior hints at Gurnoor's growing influence in his life. This episode ends on a hopeful note, with viewers eager to see how Gurnoor's involvement might continue to shape the father-son relationship. Monday, January 20th, 2025. In an emotional conversation, Akeer opens up to Gurnoor about how much he misses his mother and the struggles he faces in her absence. This heartfelt moment showcases Akeer's vulnerability, as he finally shares the pain he has been carrying alone. Gurnoor listens patiently, offering him the support and understanding he desperately needs. Taking on a nurturing role, Gurnoor helps Akeer adjust to his school life. She encourages him to face his challenges and gives him the confidence to keep going. Her efforts begin to pay off as Akeer starts to see school in a more positive light, proving how much of a difference Gurnoor is making in his life. Tuesday, January 21st, 2025. Akeer's excitement for his school function turns into disappointment when he realizes Gurnoor isn't there. Unable to perform without her presence, he abruptly stops dancing during the event, leaving the audience and teachers in shock. His reaction shows just how much he depends on Gurnoor for emotional support. Meanwhile, Gurnoor finds herself in danger as goons chase her inside the school. The suspense rises as she desperately tries to escape, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats. This incident hints at a darker side to Gurnoor's past and sets up a thrilling subplot. Wednesday, January 22nd, 2025. Gurnoor faces a major setback when the school principal fires her for failing to submit important documents. The decision is a blow to her, as she had just started to make a positive impact on Akeer's life. Losing her job feels like an insurmountable obstacle, leaving her unsure of her next steps. However, Angad steps in with a surprising offer. He proposes that Gurnoor take on a new role as Akeer's caretaker and tutor. This unexpected opportunity provides a glimmer of hope for Gurnoor, but it also sparks tension within the Brar family as they question Angad's decision. Thursday, January 23rd, 2025. The Brars are caught off guard when Gurnoor arrives at their home. Her presence creates an immediate stir, especially when she notices a photograph of Sahiba. The sight of Sahiba's picture leaves Gurnoor visibly shaken, hinting at a deeper connection between the two women. Manbeer strongly opposes Angad's decision to bring Gurnoor into their home. Her disapproval creates friction within the family, as Angad defends his choice and insists that Gurnoor's intentions are pure. This clash sets the stage for further conflict as Gurnoor's role in the household grows. Friday, January 24th, 2025. Vijay makes an unexpected visit to Akeer's school, hoping to find Gurnoor. His appearance adds another layer of intrigue to Gurnoor's backstory, leaving viewers curious about their connection. Meanwhile, Gurnoor confronts Manbeer about her constant doubts and accusations. Manbeer, determined to uncover the truth about Gurnoor, decides to interview her herself. This confrontation puts Gurnoor on the spot, forcing her to prove her sincerity while facing Manbeer's skepticism head-on. Saturday, January 25th, 2025. After their conversation, Gurnoor assures Manbeer that her only intention is to help Akeer. Manbeer reluctantly agrees to let her stay, but the tension between them remains. Gurnoor's resolve to support Akeer strengthens, even as she faces resistance from the family. Meanwhile, the goons searching for Gurnoor grow more desperate, escalating the danger surrounding her. Their relentless pursuit adds an undercurrent of suspense to the unfolding drama. Sunday, January 26th, 2025. Angad notices a tattoo on Gurnoor and questions her about its significance. Gurnoor's reaction reveals her unease as she struggles to keep her identity hidden. The tattoo becomes a key clue in unraveling the mysteries of her past. At the same time, the goons intensify their search, chasing Gurnoor into a crowded market. The high-stakes pursuit creates a thrilling sequence, leaving viewers wondering how long Gurnoor can evade them. Monday, January 27th, 2025. Manbeer accuses Gurnoor of theft, leading to a heated confrontation. The accusation forces Gurnoor to defend herself, but the lack of evidence leaves the matter unresolved. Feeling unwelcome, Gurnoor decides to leave the Brar house. Akeer, however, refuses to let her go. He pleads with Angad to stop her, showing how much he values her presence in his life. This moment highlights the bond forming between Akeer and Gurnoor, despite the challenges they face. Tuesday, January 28th, 2025. Angad shocks everyone by bringing Gurnoor back to the Brar house. His unwavering belief in her innocence stands in stark contrast to Manbeer's hostility. This decision deepens the divide within the family, as Angad and Manbeer clash over Gurnoor's place in their home. Gurnoor's return sparks hope for Akeer, who feels reassured by her presence. However, the growing tension in the household promises more conflict in the days ahead. Wednesday, January 29th, 2025. Manbeer warns Gurnoor not to betray the trust that Angad and Akeer have placed in her. The warning serves as both a threat and a challenge, putting Gurnoor on edge. At the same time, Gurnoor begins to worry about Mirza, who appears to be closing in on her. This episode raises the stakes for Gurnoor as she navigates the challenges of earning the family's trust while evading the dangers of her past. Thursday, January 30th, 2025. Akeer makes a surprising request, asking Gurnoor to style her hair like Sahiba's. The resemblance is striking, and it leaves Angad visibly upset. His rude remark about Gurnoor's hairstyle reveals his unresolved feelings about Sahiba and adds tension to their dynamic. Gurnoor is left hurt, but determined to maintain her composure. This moment underscores the emotional complexities of her relationship with the Brars. Friday, January 31st, 2025. Jabjot announces plans to celebrate Akeer's Dastarbandi, sparking excitement in the Brar household. This traditional ceremony marks a significant milestone, and the family eagerly begins preparations. However, Manbeer secretly schemes to prevent Gurnoor from attending, as her distrust toward Gurnoor continues to create tension. Akeer, however, surprises everyone by inviting Gurnoor himself. His insistence shows how much he values her presence, further challenging Manbeer's opposition. The episode ends with anticipation for the Dastarbandi, leaving viewers curious about how the celebration will unfold and whether Gurnoor will finally earn a place in the Brar family. Thanks for watching.